first heard about the foreign exchange market, I had a job and I was ready to call my boss and say, "Hey, can't come in tomorrow. I'm a millionaire." Before I even hopped into the market. Guys, when I heard that you can copy and paste signals to profit almost every single day in the foreign exchange market and I can make more at what I made at my job, I was ready to quit. But I made a lot of mistakes along the way that I'm going to help you avoid in this video by showing you the things that I wish I knew before I called my boss and quit my job. And if I could honestly go back in time, I would give myself this one piece of advice. Trading is not easy, but it can be very simple if you have the right strategy, mindset, and discipline. So the first thing, don't chase the dream without a trading plan or a vision. I wish someone told me, do not open your trade account, put $1,000 in it, hop on the chart blindly and press buy or sell. Do not guess. Trading is not a gamble, it's not a guessing game. When educators buy or sell in the financial markets, it's because they have a certain strategy and they can predict where the market is going based on their strategy. It's not something where you hop on a chart and you press buy and you make 5,000 and you cash out and that's it. You don't want to treat it as a gamble. So one thing that I did going out, I was so excited to make money and I put education last. All I thought about was I can make 500 a day. I can make 1,000 a day. I can make 10,000 a day. That was all that was going through my mind. How much can I make? How much can I make? And it was not how much can I learn. If I had the mindset of how much can I learn as opposed to how much can I make, I would have been a much profitable trader a lot faster. So what I would like to advise you is focus on education. What skills and tools can you use to better yourself as a trader, right? And while you're focusing on education, copy and paste very profitable trade ideas. I have a link down below if you want free signals. You can copy and paste these signals while you're learning the actual skill yourself. But don't hop on the chart blindly and guess where the market is going and hope that you make money. If that's your mindset, you can send me the money, I can go shopping. Or you can go to a casino and you can gamble it in an ATM because I'm telling you right now, you don't want to have that mindset of money, 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 money as a beginner and not learn, right? You want to learn and earn. So soak in a lot of education, free courses, live sessions, that's all in the link below. But soak in a lot of education, copy and paste valuable signals before you actually hop on the chart and place your own live trades. The second secret, guys, is proper risk management. Trading is more about how much you can save when your trade hits stop loss than how much you can make when your trade hits take profit. I blew so many accounts when I first started trading in the foreign exchange market because I was so focused on profit, 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 and I never pre-calculated how much I could lose if my trade hit stop loss or how much I could lose if the broker closes my trade because brokers will close your trade early if you leverage too much. I never did that calculation. I did not do that math, so I was not thinking, okay, well, instead of me making 5,000, how much can I lose? So now going into the market, I know exactly how much I'm going to lose if my trade does not go my way. And I'm willing to accept that loss before I plug it into my trading app. I always recommend trading low risk, risking 1 to 2% of your account per trade. If you want to trade high risk and risk 10 to 15% or 20 to 30%, that is completely up to you, but you have to be willing to accept that risk. If you're risking 30% per trade, you only need 3 trades to blow your account, guys. 3 trades to blow your account. I know that as a trader, even with a lot of experience, I need more than 3 tries to make money in the market. I don't care how much experience I have, I need more than 3 tries. So I want to make sure that I can at least take, let's say you have a 2% risk. It would take 50 losing trades in a row to blow your account. If you're risking 1% per trade, you need 100 trades in a row to blow your account. Personally, I do not believe you should be blowing trade accounts the first week or two of entering in the market. You could have access to the best copy and paste signals ever, the best mentors ever. But if you decide to place a massive lot size on a small account and one stop loss hits and your account is gone, you're the only person to blame. I used to also blame these forex educators. Oh, his trade hit stop loss. It's his fault. It's his fault. My account's gone. And they would say to me, well, how is it my fault that our trade hit stop loss? You risk too much. If one trade wiped out your account, your risk was too high. And if you're upset about the risk, it means you weren't willing to take the risk. So why did you take the trade? The third thing, guys, is trading is 90% psychology and 10% skill. You want to be able to control yourself. There's something called FOMO, fear of missing out. A lot of traders will see a trade hit TP1. Everybody else is celebrating in the chat. We all cashed out. Let's say we bought gold and you are sitting there. You missed out on the trade. You have FOMO. So you go to your app and you press buy gold. You just like, let me buy, let me buy, let me buy. And then you end up losing money and we all won. Why? Because we had a better entry point. Why? Because we entered at the right time. When you miss a trade, move on with your life. If you miss a setup, move on with your life. The market is not going anywhere. There are so many more trade opportunities to come. So FOMO also held me back earlier on in my trading journey. I would miss signals and go into my app and say, oh, everyone's selling US 30 and they made money. Let me go sell right here. And the market never went down. Right? The drop was over. I missed it. I missed the trade. It's so much easier, guys. It's a lot better. It's less stressful to miss a trade than to lose your account. So discipline and psychology is everything. Have a plan and stick to it. Don't think, okay, my stop loss is 30 pips away and you see the market moving to your stop loss. Don't move it again and again and again. Don't increase your risk. Take that loss and move on. Have discipline and trade again another day. Another thing, guys, is consistency over perfection. There was no such thing as a perfect trader, but what sets profitable traders aside from traders that lose all the time is they are consistent and they are disciplined. They have a plan that they stick to and they continue to execute that plan day after day after day. Trading is not about doubling your account overnight, taking 100 to 200 and 200 to 500 and 500 to 1,000. Doing that is not sustainable. Trading, that's not what it's all about. It's about being consistent and growing your account and thinking about it long term. There's a huge difference in making 1% profit a day on $100 versus 1% profit a day on 100,000. We're talking you can either make $1 a day or 10,000 a day, risking the same amount and having the same profit target. If you want to make more money in the foreign exchange market, put more money in your trade account. If you're not able to do that yet, wait and build your account slowly until you're able to get there. Or if you want to go crazy, you can have two accounts, one high risk account, one low risk account. But put in your mind that your high risk account is going to be high risk and you're willing to accept a loss. You only invested money that you're willing to lose. But on your low risk account, think of it as long-term growth. This is the account you want to use to set your family up for financial freedom. The last thing, guys, is stop trading alone. Get a community. There are so many communities out there that are free of traders who are trying to bump heads. They're trying to share ideas. They're trying to ask questions. They're trying to give answers. Like there are so many traders out there. There's a link down below for a free trade community. When I started to bump heads with like-minded traders that had the same mindset of eventually becoming rich and the same mindset of learning as much as they can and the same mindset of being disciplined, everything changed for me in my trading journey. I was no longer focused on getting rich alone and buying my own private island and not telling anybody about it. I wasn't focused on that anymore. I was focused on actually building with a community because you go further when you work together. Literally, guys. So you want to make sure you have that like-minded community of people around you and no one that's going to hold you back, or you don't want to be an island, especially in this market. So this is why I talk a lot about joining the Pip Logic community on my channel. You have a free course, live sessions, education, a group chat, and signals. These are the tools that's going to help you become a profitable and long-term trader. You can soak in all the information while you're copying and pasting trades, while you're talking with everybody in the community. It's literally a win-win, guys. And I did not have these tools starting out in the beginning. So I want to make sure that if you are especially a beginner, click that link below, reach out to me or join the free community so that you can avoid all of these mistakes that myself and a lot of traders have made in the markets. Forex is not a scam. You just don't have a plan to get to where you need to go. So remember, guys, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And with the right guidance and community around you, you will finish strong and you will be consistent. Change your mindset, get out your feelings, forget about the emotion, have a proper strategy, stick to your risk management plan. Do not trade without a plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. With that being said, guys, you know what I always say, meet you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.